Hello and welcome to day 17 of our Lent devotions, a journey through the Gospels towards Easter. And we're sticking with Matthew's Gospel again today, but we have got out of those prophecies about the end times and into something a little less heavy but no less important. This one is the parable of the talents from Matthew 25 verses 14 to 30. Again, it will be like a man going on a journey who called his servants and entrusted his property to them. To one he gave 5 talents of money, to another 2 talents, and to another 1 talent, each according to his ability. Then he went on his journey. The man who'd received the 5 talents went at once and put his money to work and gained 5 more. So also the one with the 2 talents gained 2 more. But the man who had received the 1 talent went off, dug a hole in the ground, and hid his master's money. After a long time, the master of those servants returned and settled accounts with them. The man who'd received the 5 talents brought the other 5. "Master," he said, "you entrusted me with 5 talents. See, I have gained 5 more." His master replied, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness." The man with the 2 talents also came. "Master," he said, "you entrusted me with 2 talents. See, I have gained 2 more." His master replied, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness." Then the man who'd received the 1 talent came. "Master," he said, "I knew that you are a hard man, harvesting where you have not sown and gathering where you have not scattered seed. So I was afraid and went out and hid your talent in the ground. See, here is what belongs to you." His master replied, "You wicked, lazy servant. So you knew that I harvest where I have not sown and gathered where I have not scattered seed? Well then, you should have put my money on deposit with the bankers, so that when I returned, I would have received it back with interest. Take the talent from him and give it to the one who has the 10 talents. For everyone who has will be given more, and he will have abundance. Whoever does not have, even what he has will be taken from him. And throw that worthless servant outside into the darkness, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth." Amen. May God bless to us this reading from his holy word. What's God given you? What gifts have you received from him? What talents have you been given? What skills do you have? Everything that we have, all of our abilities, come from God. And he asks that we use them for his purpose, that we use them for his kingdom, in serving his people and in bringing his kingdom about here on earth. And what Jesus is saying here is, no matter how much or how little you have, you should use what you have been given for God. Some people are talented in ways in which we cannot possibly imagine. Some of us have meager gifts that we can just offer back up what we have. But what he's asking is that we use them so that we, in the words that he uses elsewhere, bear fruit. That we plant the seed in the ground, that the talents that we have are used in the world for service of God and service of other people, so that we can actually spread the gospel, we can spread the love and the grace and the mercy of God to other people and bring them so that they use their talents, and so on and so on. We are being asked to do what we can with what we have been given. And God says it doesn't matter whether you've been given a lot or a little. He asks the same, that we put what we have to work, that we put the gifts and the skills that we have. And we all have something. No matter how little or how great that skill is, we all have something that we are able to do. It doesn't matter if you don't think that you are talented in any way. God has or will gift you in some area, some sort of spiritual gift, some sort of physical gift. It may even be just that you're really good to talk to. Some people, that is what they have. They're just really good to talk to. For some people, it's that they have the gift of hospitality. They're really good at inviting people into their homes. For some people, they just have innate compassion for everybody that they come across. It doesn't have to be some sort of earth-shattering thing. Everybody has something that they're good at to some extent, and God asks us, use that. Use that for my kingdom. Use that to help the people who are in need in the world, so that we can bring more people to God and see his kingdom come and his will done on earth as it is in heaven. That's it for today, and I will see you again tomorrow.